You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Sports. Guys, you're going to have to bear with me. I'm dealing with a hell of a cold today. Okay, so we got some more details involving Ime Udoka, the head coach of the Boston Celtics. Head coach, for now anyway, of the Boston Celtics. And, of course, we know he's been suspended for the season. He had some kind of an affair with a member of the Celtics female staff. We don't know who exactly. We do know that it was, or at least we think we know it was somebody involving travel planning or something like that, that even may have been involved with his fiancee, Nia Long, the actress, getting moved permanently to Boston. Like there was some logistic stuff that this person, I guess, would have been involved with. Now we have a Celtics reporter, a female reporter, who has come out and is basically slamming everybody involved because I guess many of the female staff that are involved with the Celtics are probably all getting a fuzzy eyeball right now. In other words, they just went through a week-long sort of marathon of people giving every one of them the fuzzy eyeball. Is like, that's you? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? And I guess names have come out, okay, of women that weren't involved in this whole thing. And we've got a Celtics reporter that's pissed about that. She has come out and she has spoke out about people's names getting dragged through the mud that weren't involved in this situation. And look, this is exactly the kind of fallout that I was talking about when I was talking about I worked in the corporate world and this shit didn't fly 20 years ago. This is why, okay? It's the collateral damage that starts happening when people are involved in this thing. Plus, the woman was a subordinate. Well, we know that doesn't fly either, right? So this is the New York Post. Celtics reporter details humiliation of female staffers faced in Ime Udoka's scandal. The fallout from the Ime Udoka scandal continues for the Boston Celtics. Amanda Pflugrad, who covers the Celtics for NBC Sports Boston, exonerated the organization after women employees were subject of speculation on social media after it was revealed that Udoka had an affair with a female staffer, telling the team, quote, "You need to change." Quote, "I think I'd be doing everyone and every female in the Celtics organization a disservice if I didn't step on this," Pflugrad said. "The last few days have been very hard in terms of emotions, ranging from heartbreak, sadness, defeat at times, sometimes anger and humiliation. Social media felt that it was completely fine to take an innocent people's names in the organization and their personal photos and put them out there for speculation. That damages careers. That damages reputations. Every woman in our organization has worked extremely hard to get where she is at, and she deserves and earns everything that she has right now. For things in the Celtics and for what we're doing moving forward, things need to change. You need to stand up, support us, and hear us." Well, there's a little bit of virtue signaling in there. I'm not going to lie about that. Pflugrad also crushed social media speculation on her own Twitter account last week. Quote, "As a female of the Celtics organization, watching these last few days unfold is heartbreaking." She tweeted Friday, "Seeing uninvolved people's names thrown around in the media, including mine, with such carelessness is disgusting. This is a step backwards for women in sports," here we go, "who have worked hard to prove themselves in an industry they deserve to be in." Brad Stevens, the Celtics president of basketball operations, got emotional discussing this matter in a press conference on Friday. Quote, "The only thing that I would like to say is we have a lot of talented women in the organization, and I thought yesterday was really hard on them," Stevens said. "Nobody can control Twitter speculation, rampant bullshit, but I think that we as an organization, have a responsibility that we're there to support them now because a lot of people were dragged unfairly because of it. To be sure, the Celtics organization was put in an impossible situation by the whole scandal. The team could not name the employee, a non-public figure who was reportedly receiving unwanted comments from the now suspended Celtics coach. It also opened itself up to a rampant speculation from dark corners of fans and media. TMZ reported over the weekend that the woman whom Udoka had an affair with was a travel logistics coordinator and had even booked hotels for Udoka's fiancée, actress Nia Long. Long was reportedly blindsided by the news of the affair. She and Udoka, who have been together since 2010, share a 2-year-old son, apparently been house hunting in Boston right before the news broke. So, wow. And look, it takes two to tango in this too, okay? Whoever the travels logistics coordinator is shares as much responsibility in this as Udoka, almost even anyway. I mean, look, it takes two to tango. Plain and simple, it does. Now, she would be a subordinate, and that's where you also run into a major issue with these sort of things, because unfortunately, when it comes to things like this, there is a hierarchy as well. Okay, plain and simple. This woman's pissed because, from what I could tell, she's saying her name got drug into it as a Celtics reporter, and she was like, look, I'm not involved in this bullshit, and I don't need to be here, but look, if she's going to be in the public spotlight like she is, you know, it's like with anything. If you're going to decide to get out there in front of the camera or talk about this sort of thing, you've got the potential to get drug into anything. I mean, it's where we're at because of social media and because of Twitter. Twitter it's not real, but at the same time, it's the worst place on the planet that is not real. I mean, Twitter is full of nothing but woke scumbags looking to cancel and drag people's names through the mud. And we all know that is absolute fact. Absolute fact. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. My goodness, this is still a major story. It's crazy. Still a story. But it's not often something like this comes out involving an NBA head coach who is now gone for the season, and the team is like, you know, literally players are like, it's been a hell of a week. What the hell happened? Well, Ime Udoka happened. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.